Hey, welcome my math friends. This is a very short tutorial and a little intro message on a little document I prepared for us to help us with our final exam preparation. I'm calling it just a Google tracker. And what I did is I put together a couple things. This sheet first, I called it Know Thyself, Know Thy Enemy. And the enemy, I put that in quotes. The enemy, of course, is the semester 2 final exam. Now, what I did is to know it. What I mean by that is really I want you to understand each topic that's going to be on that test. And so just by naming it, by naming the topic, that starts to help you control something. That's a ancient kind of wisdom. If you name something, you can tend to control it. That's why Rumpelstiltskin didn't want anybody to know his name. Anyways, so take a moment, look through these things, and this is showing you how that E2020 course is broken down. Each one of these little topics is where there's going to be a quiz, and at the end there'll be a test, and there'll be a quiz and then a test. So some of these are going to probably make sense to you, like graphing, solving systems of equations using substitution. You're doing that right now, and elimination. Some of these may not make much sense, factoring trinomials, because you guys haven't done that yet. But that's okay. The goal is by the end of May, every single one of these lines will make a lot of sense to you, and you'll have a very clear idea in your mind about exactly what type of problem will be asked on that particular topic. So to help you with that, what I'm doing here is I put together this Google tracker. Now, to access this, you're going to need to use Chrome. So if you're not using Chrome on your computer, make sure you switch over to Chrome. And if you can't find it, let me know. I will show you where it is. It's inside here. And most people, it's in Start, Program, and then there's a Chrome folder or a Google folder, one or the other. Anyway, so what I did is I took each one of those topics and I listed them here in a spreadsheet. And if you look at the bottom, I have a separate spreadsheet for each one of you. So each one of you is responsible now to track as you go through that final exam course in E2020. Keep track of as you complete each topic. So let's say Kayla finishes solving equations by using addition and subtraction today. It should go in order. So she'd come on this and write yes. She's completed it. And then when she says yes, it should turn to green. And then if you could, just list one example problem. You can make it up, or you could take it from E2020, estimate it. Just a little example. That's going to help you really cement in your mind what exactly that type of problem is. What is that topic? What does that mean to solve an equation by using addition and subtraction? And the more you can do that, the more you can read one of these. Sometimes they sound like gobbledygook, but the more you can read these math topics, and then you can in your mind picture the problem that goes with it, you're going to understand it a lot better. It's going to be a lot easier for you to solve. And then I also included one last tab over here, that in case you had any notes or comments or questions. So every day or 2 days, I'll come in here and I'll check on these and see if you guys have any notes or if you have any questions for me, and just kind of keep track of your progress. And then we'll have just quick meetings once or twice a week just to see how your progress is going. So please, each day at the end of the hour, depending on how many quizzes you finished, come in here and update your spreadsheet. It's also going to give you a visual guide showing you that how close you are to finishing. And I know E2020 does that for you, but I think a lot of you don't really pay much attention to that. So by having you come in here and really being very mindful and being very attentive, I think this can help you as well, and hopefully encourage you to see your growth. And you can see it doesn't have that much. I mean, we've got about a total of, it looks like around 20 quizzes or so, 20 different topics. So hopefully you'll like this, and it will be a helpful tool for you to really help you prepare for this final and do very well on it. So good luck, and if anyone has any questions, let me know. I will see you in the real world.